And we're back for another episode of Farming Valley. We've got our 2 axes, and we can't swing the axe offhand apparently, but that's okay. We can do things with them anyway. Let's first see about fixing these trees that are, for one reason or another, not having leaves on them. I would hope we could get a sapling from these guys, but might not be able to. Now, we did figure out in a previous episode that palmwood is valid. Oh, there's a zombie trying to kill us. How fun. Yeah, I didn't even notice. I was too busy chopping down a palm tree. Not seeing anything yet. Some zombie flesh. I don't think we have anything that lets us turn zombie flesh into viable food, sadly. I remember Tinker's Construct has a thing that lets you do that. The drying racks. Also Pam's Harvest Craft, I think, lets you dry it or salt it or, you know, a few other options. Oh, yeah, I should probably have jumped up too. Hopefully this will be enough. There we go. So I think we have cut down all the palm trees that were dying anyway. Alright. 20 is pretty good. Oh, got one of those big oaks, or is that a big jungle tree? Looks like an oak to me. Oh, interesting. They added it to a new... Huh. I thought they just made it so oaks... so some of the pre-existing world oaks were like that, but they made it so new, freshly grown ones were too. It's fun. I like this shape. I don't make any sort of automating harder, but it's still a fun shape. All nice and crooked. A lot of this pack, at least early on, seems to be chopping trees. And some people in doing this have set up, what's it called? Vein miner. But in theory, we get some better tools that work better to chop more logs for us better in the long term, but that isn't the case yet. So, in the meantime, lumberjacking the series. What I probably want to do once I have a less limited supply of iron is get a flint and steel so I can just burn off excess leaves and logs that are just out of reach. As this takes up more time than I probably want to invest. He doesn't like a good forest fire anyway. Alright, let's see. It occurred to me I didn't check what they had at their store. Going to be open tomorrow a little bit. Let me see. Yeah, go ahead and load that. Just cheated with Psy there a bit. I was trying to press the command for switching between hands, and I forget what it was right now, but apparently it wasn't C. That's the Psy command. I'm a big fan of Psy, but I've done it a lot in my other series, so probably not going to bother with much in this one. Also, it's expensive to get into in this one. I think it's like $50K for the basic gun, and $50K for like a spell programmer and so on. Now, I guess it might be nice for chopping down trees to have that going. Have a nice tree captator spell, but again, not really part of what we're doing this series. I guess once we finish chopping this up, it's at the end of it. Oh no, there's still more. This should get us a lot of wood and get us ready for some of the other buildings. I think I'm going to do the chicken coop for the next one. Just so I've got something fun planned for that. Hope you guys will enjoy it. And then I guess we also will need to find out... I wonder if we just ran into another bigger tree. Yeah. But yeah, no, I've got something fun planned with the chicken coop. You're given a reward early on for just setting things up for doing one of the quests that includes some chicken eggs. My plan is to take those chicken eggs and grow them in an incubator to get hopefully better chickens from the start. But you know, we'll see. So I'd like to try to get all that medium eggs and whatnot faster. I've seen it takes a long time to get to, and that really increases the value. And I should probably jump down and... Oh, I should probably... Well, okay, I should have probably done a lot of stuff that I didn't do. It's getting late now. Let me chop down my tree support and we'll plant stuff later. Let me gather up all these things that have fallen before they get destroyed or despawned or whatever else. And we're a little low on health. Let me see. Let me turn up for a little bit. Okay, so chicken I'm still good on. So we'll just do that. And head on inside. Let me see if these got us anything. Feathers. Prismarine, interesting. That bird has traveled a long way to get prismarine. Alright, I guess we could go through the achievement book. Yeah, let's go through the achievement book for night. We can check off what we have done. We've got some glass bottles. We mined some iron a little bit. Some of the harvest goddess. Talk to her again. Get the logs which you need. Build the carpenter. Continue the tutorial. We did that. Speak with Jade. Ask her how to farm crops. Turnip seeds. Turnips. Shipment box. Sell things. Build the general store. Okay, we are almost done with the base part of the mod. Ta-da! Yeah, let's just sleep. Alright, good night. Oh, wow, Jade isn't here. Weird. That's unexpected. Alright. Oh, we made a decent amount by selling off the wheat and whatnot and bread from the general store. We're just helping things out, right. We don't need that thing, really. Let's sort things away. Yeah. That's over 100 wood. We could start building the chicken coop. I don't think he's open today, though. I can check. Hey, Ulif, have some cobblestone. If you ever lose me, remember you can always recall me with the new carpenter build. And I think that's entirely false, Ulif. I think you just respawn at dawn. Yeah, stop being mean to Jade. Being a little bit annoyed at Ulif today. Telling us lies and then being mean to Jade. And now Ulif isn't giving you a cat. Alright, here we go. Have sugarcane, same thing. So this should be open Saturday 11 to 5. So I want to check out what their stock is. Oh, I forgot to check when he's open on Saturday, if at all. Sunday through Friday. So we should probably get another 100 logs over the weekend and be ready for him to build the chicken coop on Monday then. We've missed our chance for today. Well, for this week. But we do have some things to water. So let's go over there and water everything. This is truly thrilling. I do actually kind of like the sound effect. It doesn't sound to me like a watering can. It sounds more like just in a bathtub or something, just splashing around. So, you know, that seems a lot more soothing to me than watering plants, but that might just be me. That's what I imagine that we're doing right now. Just taking a long bath with all the turnips ever. I don't know why the turnips are there. Maybe it helps things or is medicinal or something. I don't know. But these are the sorts of things I wonder about sometimes. Alright. There we go. Oh, missed one. The cucumbers are starting to sprout, not really doing anything yet. Alright. Yeah, we finished all our watering before 9 o'clock in the morning. Day's done. Yay. A little hungry, though. Let's... Oh, there's some bread that... Was that from, I wonder if that was from, one of the nests or something. That would be a good source for, money, if that was the case. Well, let me go ahead and sell the bread anyway. Alright, we do have to fix this house. Not house. Fix this shop. So let's go ahead and do that a little bit. Just get rid of all of these levers. I think there's some second floor levers too. Oh, there's some third floor levers. Oh. I think that's technically the second floor, but still. They're pretty far up there. I don't know if we're going to get to them right away. Why the levers, Ulif? Why the levers? I don't understand. Okay, I think we're good for now. Ulif, that's just a sign that you've written on. That's... okay. You know there's other blocks available in modded, right, Ulif? You don't have to use signs. I should give people presents. People seem to like sugarcane so far, so let's do that again. He's willing to trade for eggs, milk, or wool. I think that means he's willing to trade like small eggs that you get from the chickens in game for the generic eggs you use for like Minecraft recipes. Let me see. My supplies are pretty limited, but one day I should be able to sell you more things. Probably when the pack gets updated. But there we are. Now let's see. Anybody down here today? Nope. Let's go upstairs and see. And I'll come back for you once the shop's open. Oh yes, upstairs is this way. Oh, buttons. Buttons everywhere. Ulif. Hello, I have a small store with pets. Want to buy some? Do you have cats? Yes, let's see your small store. You have expensive cats. 50k. Gives night vision, scares away creepers. Catches fish when near water. That sounds pretty great. Huh. Yeah, a lot of those look pretty cool, but they are way outside our budget range right now. I mean, those are... ow. Almost died to the stairs. Ulif. Let's see what the general store has. What do you need? Let's shop. Turnip seeds for 120. Okay. Potato seeds for 8. I think I've done potatoes in a previous game. Didn't find them that useful. Cucumbers are 200. Okay, so you definitely need multiple harvests to make them better. Grass, I can start growing now. And from what I remember, doesn't need to... yeah, let me get a thing of grass, because we're going to get cows eventually. Wheat seeds, 28 days. I'll just rob a place for more wheat. Industrial hemp, we don't need to bother with yet. Bread for 100. I wonder how much we can sell it for. I mean, I'm sure you can't sell it for more than 100. They would have thought of that. Flour, chocolate, cooking oil, and then we get into immersive engineering stuff, which I'll probably want to tap eventually. 5k for that. Oh, only 5k for the Iron Cat assembly. Oh, but 100k for the spell programmer. All right. That makes more sense. All right, so it still comes out about the same. Packing tape for storage drawers. Then we've got scoops and grafters. I'm going to want to use these eventually to get some bees going. Probably want a bee smoker as well. Let me see. Pestle mortar. Screwdriver. Oh, the super circuit maker's in this now. Maybe I forgot that. Multimeter. Diamond bit saw. Diamond chisel. Okay. That's good to know. 10k isn't so bad, so we might do some chisels and bits stuff. But I think we're pretty done for right now. Let me check on a few other things. Alright, I should probably eat something more to heal. Alright, chicken is starting to... oh, down to 8%. Okay, let's see. Raspberries are good again. Let's do raspberries. Raspberries being good is not actually... alright, pork chops are good. There we go. That's going to heal us up some. Alright, so we've got some time left, considering that it's only noon now. I guess it's time for more lumberjacking. Looks like we missed a lot of the bulk of this tree. Yeah, alright. I guess I'm going to use palm wood to go up again. I wonder if there's any... there's a few mods in different packs that have, what are they called? Basically little building support things that you can climb up. I'm blanking on the name right now. I'm sure it'll occur to me later. Or scaffolds. Yes, scaffolds are what it is. I don't know if there's scaffolds in this one. That would be really helpful to place down and then scale up for these trees. Treated wood scaffolding. I'll have to check a manual later on that. Don't know if we have any books? Because we certainly have levers. I don't think we have any leather. Otherwise, we can make our sugarcane into books. But those scaffolds might be useful, and we can get some treated wood. I think there's a hammer in there for 5k. And with a hammer, we can set up a coal coke oven to make some charcoal out of all the wood we're chopping down. And with that, that'll give us creosote oil, which will get us treated wood, which will let us use treated wood, which is a very pretty block. And I like treated wood. All right, let me chop a few more trees. Getting all the lumberjacking done so we don't have to do it later. Of course, that's a lie. We're going to have to do more lumberjacking later. I don't know if zombies are necessarily a key part of the lumberjacking experience. Maybe they're like bears or something, just protecting the trees. Alright, let's see. Can we scale this tall one? I would like to get a full junglewood tree up and going. Then maybe live on it or scale it or get all the wood from it. I don't know. My desires about a full junglewood tree are confused, but we'll figure it out. Oh, I am full up on things. I was about to throw away that useless glass bottle, but not in this pack. That's useful stuff. Hey, it's a leather floppy thing. Come here, bat. I want your leather. Come here, flapper. Oh, there's multiple of them. Oh, got it. Now I can make a book. I don't need this wooden pickaxe. I've got 2 leather. Alright, so, I don't really care about that as much. I just collect these things. Then head on back and store some stuff away. And we can see what these scaffoldings do. Hi, Eulif. Gonna store away some junk. I don't necessarily need the cauldron. Oh, I forgot to plant my grass seeds. I'll do that later. Don't need the charcoal filter on me. Don't need that 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 on me. That. And let me open up all of these. I wonder if anybody likes birds' nests. I should just give them bird nest. Here, I heard you like birds, so I just kidnapped a family of them and brought them to you. Okay. I can snatch all the various gold things away. Eventually, you know, can make some gold armor out of just bird nests. Ooh, 5 jungle saplings. That's getting close. Alright, but we wanted to make a book. To then make an immersive engineering book to see what options there are in the future. Yeah, there's a crafting table I have down there. Alright, there we go. I don't know if I'm doing the old-fashioned way, but here we go. Then we've got book, and then book with lever. It's immersive engineering book. I'm glad they didn't make us buy this from the, you know, library or whatever that requires 300 wood to build. Okay, review and resources. Do you have a search thing in here? So I don't know if I'll be able to find scaffolding. Especially since this doesn't seem to be in alphabetical order. Well, I think this is probably a good point to end it, and I can always read it between episodes and whatnot. So, I think for now, good night, and we will spend some time reading and hang out with roommates, and then tomorrow, well, tomorrow we can fail to build. Tomorrow we'll probably chop down more trees. We'll figure it out. If you haven't subscribed, like, dislike, comment, the usual thing. But good night.